people go, oh man, you don't sound black, or you talk white, or I thought I was talking to a white person on the phone with you, whatever. And I was just like, it shocked me because I was just like, what are they talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about?
Have you ever been accused of talking or acting white? Pull up a seat, because this week we're going to be diving into this whole acting white, talking white, being an Oreo. Let's hear what some people have had to say about this.
You know, it's really interesting because when I was younger, you know, and even today, I'm 33, and even today, people tease me, oh, you're not black enough. You're a white girl. You want to be white. You're an Oreo. They'll be like, oh, you want to be white so bad, don't you? Oh, you know, you're white on the inside, you're black on the outside. Someone at my gym literally told me that recently. They said they like the way I talk. They say, you talk really white. Like, you talk like, you don't talk black. Like, you're white on the inside. And when I told this person that was offensive to me and I don't like it, he made the joke again. Like, oh, you're Valley girl. That's why my name on here is Alice in the Valley, because I turned lemons into lemonade and made it my name. But it was always something like so just degrading. And I would always say, you know, that's really offensive to me. I don't like being called something that I'm not. And I would say, you know, I'm black, I'm just intelligent, I'm well spoken. Then they would say, oh, so and I would say I talk proper. And then they would be mad because I say I talk proper. Black suburban girls know, like, it was so difficult because it was like you were too white for the black people and you were too black for the white people. But I got the most hate from my own kind.
So this clip was taken from Ali from the Valley. Shout out to you, girl. You don't hear white people, like, at least for me, like, I've never heard a white person tell me, oh, well, you act black, you act white, you're talking white. Like, I never hear from them. It is from our own. That is a solid point. Now let's hear what Demani, Bryant, Felder has to say about this.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but talking the way I talk and believing in the things I believe in and voting for the party I vote for has nothing to do with acting white. But I'll tell you what, that's one of the most frequent insults individuals on the left will throw at someone like myself. And that's simply because they think they know what it means to act black correctly. But the question becomes, what does it mean to act black? Does it mean that I just do whatever a certain party tells me to do? Whatever a certain ethnic group tells me to do? What does acting black really mean at the end of the day? Now, many people will stop short of saying what that means because they realize just how damaging that concept is. But they're the first ones to accuse you of acting white or trying to fit into a different ethnic group, not even realizing that by making that accusation alone, they are confirming that they harbor some degree of racial animus. That is the cold, hard truth.
You know what? I 100% agree. What necessarily equates to acting black then? Black people are not a monolith. Neither are white people. What do you mean by that? Now let's hear what Samuel Smiley said about being accused of talking white.
People go, oh man, you don't sound black, or you talk white, or I thought I was talking to a white person on the phone with you, whatever. And I was just like, it shocked me because I was just like, what are they talking about?
Bro, what are you talking about?
There is not a talking white. And if there is, then that means there's a living white.
How? Hold on, bro.
What does that mean? I was only trying to talk like how I heard people in business talking. My dad had a business and he would go and, you know, get checks written out. He would shake hands with people. We would be introducing ourselves and meeting new people. And you were talking in a way that they completely understood you. They didn't get you wrong. They didn't misunderstand your English language that we speak. And it was the language of business. It was the tone of business. When you walk to somebody, you say, hello, I'm such and such. It is firm. It is direct. No one's lost as to what's happening. That's how I talk. And, you know, it wasn't until I got much older, I thought I was the only one. Then I met other black people who also had the same situation where they were told these things. And it was usually people who were trying to go somewhere in life.
It is pretty racist. Well, you're black, so you must talk like this. You must act like this. You must think like this. And if you don't, then you're not black. That's just very stupid. Tell it how it is. Because why does carrying yourself with class and speaking clearly, speaking properly. Why does that have to equate to being white? Black people should just not have any kind of level of decorum, not speak proper English. Like if you are an Anglophone, if English is your native language, you would speak English. Tell me what you think in the comments below, because this really does not make sense. These people gave really good insight into their experiences, and so I want to hear from you. Question: if you are Black, have you ever been accused of talking or acting white? And if you're not Black, let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comments below, because I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this. After you comment, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you get notified for whenever I post. Pull up a seat again next week, because we have a lot more to talk about and I want you on board for it. That's all that I have for you guys. God bless you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.